Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you, ladies?
Good. We're doing good. Like a Friday for us today because we're celebrating
You're celebrating what?
1 week of lunch.
One week of lunch.
My husband bought champagne. Like I'm
You're
making a.
killing it. You're doing so good.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we're celebrating today. We have a Posh Palma styles cake.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So it's pretty exciting.
Nice. Can I see the cake? Is it like there or no?
It's
No,
in
in the
I'm not
kitchen,
gonna-
yeah.
But I will send you the picture. I'll send you the picture.
Okay, cool.
It has our logo, really cute with palmas.
Ah, pero aquí está la foto.
Adriana sent it. She sent it to everybody. Yet?
Yeah, she sent some photos so I can show you.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
There.
mira. So here we have the cake.
Oh my God, everything is so on brand. I love it. It's so good.
Yes, we have macaroons.
I love
and then
it.
We have this
Oh
decor
my
with
God,
palmas.
pretty. Beautiful. Serving Hefa
We
vibes,
have
of course.
serving Hefa vibes.
I love it. I love it. Perfect. Okay. So, ladies, I just wanted for you guys to introduce yourselves. I'm already obsessed with everything of your brands, Posh Palma, and I just wanted to go over, especially like with you guys, I want to go over branding, and I want to expand on that to help share and help others to get their branding in order as well, because you guys are really killing it with an aesthetic and everything like that. So if you guys can, yeah.
So tú quieres empezar introducing
Yeah.
yourself?
So is this an intro of us?
Yeah,
First?
if you guys can just go into the Posh Palma and your brands.
Okay, perfect. So just a quick intro on me. I went to school for fashion merchandising. I'm your fashion enthusiast, I say, really for everything. I'm a stylist. We just launched Posh Palma Styles. So we are super excited. It's an e-commerce fashion clothing lifestyle brand. Under Posh Palma Styles, we will be representing other brands. We will later be having a private label of our own, but for right now, we are going to be representing other brands. Valerie is going to be working on a program that she is leading that we are going to be launching soon, representing artisans from all around the world.
Yeah, female artisans.
Female artisans,
cool.
but we're going to start locally here first to kind of build the momentum going there with the program. And that's pretty much it, but we're very excited to be bringing you guys all of these amazing vibes. All the tropical vibes, you know, enjoying also allowing women to feel confident in their own skin, which is really, you know, what we're all about, because at the end of the day, clothing is just clothing, but it's about how you feel, you know, and how we bring that to you, which is what we do. We work hard every day to do and deliver for our girls.
Yes. And so I'm Valerie, and I am your digital guru. So I specialize in all things marketing, specifically social media. So my involvement when in the store is that, as Jelly mentioned, she offers the fashion component, and then I offer like the marketing / social media component.
Okay.
And yeah, like Jelly said, we're working right now in a program where we're going to be basically offering visibility and representation to female artisans around the world. But we're gonna start, like she said, primarily local, and then also we hope to expand this year in Dominican Republic as well.
Amazing.
And when a lot of times when people ask us about the brand and like things like that, it's always like Posh Palma Styles is cultura, Posh Palma Styles is herencia. We are Posh Palma Styles, so that's why a lot of the branding oftentimes comes so easily to us, because it's like it's our essence as people, just, you know, mixing it up with each other's identity and where we come from. So
like for us, it's just day to day. It's who we are, right?
Who we are, exactly.
You know, we represent the Dominican Republic. We represent the Caribbean island. We represent the beach, the palm trees, like the sands, the sun. Like this is who we are. This is what we love. We eat, we live it.
Exactly.
So it's, you know, it's very easy. I'm so happy to hear the feedback that we've had in just a week of people honestly saying such great things about the site,
the packaging,
you know, the fact that it's being translated so well really makes us so happy, because that's what we're that's what we're aiming for, and it's thriving and it's doing great, and you know, there's no better feeling than that.
Yeah, and I think for like upcoming like business owners, specifically those who are leading like e-commerce businesses, and you have a product that's gonna, you know, the end consumer is someone that's either gonna use it or like wear or whatever, it's about like giving that person a name. And that's a lot of the marketing to it, you know, like identifying who this person is and what that person likes to eat, you know, what that person likes to listen to. And like we have created that person and her name is Lolita, you know, and like we identify certain traits about her. And that helps a lot, even when it comes to like the ads that we do, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that we use that profile that we have created. And then we ambition all to be Lolita, you know, because she's magical and she's
So
beautiful.
Lolita is like your target client.
She's like our
Exactly.
client.
I
Yeah,
love
she's
the
a
name.
customer.
Lolita.
Yeah.
So it's like what
Awesome.
Lolita wants to see on our Instagram profile, because
Yeah.
it's not about just checking the box that you posted today because you feel like you need to post a minimum of 3 posts a week. It's about how can we create content that's meaningful
For
and that will
Lolita.
actually, exactly, because
Yeah.
otherwise we feel like, oh, we don't have meaningful content, then we're not going to post it, because we are here to stay, you know, we plan to stay here for a long time. So we got to make sure that we're providing valuable content.
That's
And
really smart.
with the branding, it wasn't just like, oh, let's just, you know, do this. No, we thought about it and we're like, how do we want to, you know, translate who we are as two individual people who are into totally different things, but at the same time have different, like, same things in common, into like a brand, you know?
Perfect. And you could tell that everything is so like carefully crafted and it's amazing. I did have one question, and I know Valerie, this is probably more for you on the digital side. So I realize you guys have like many different Instagram accounts. Do you recommend that and not just like putting everything into one Instagram account? Like, you know, if you have like a bunch of different things and services that you offer?
Yeah. So right now, so we have, for instance, I
Like,
have
lost in that.
no, like I have my personal account, which is the Jefa Creator, because
Okay.
I identify with that name. You know, I'm a creator and I want to create and like you know, like a digital girl. And then Jelly has her own account because Jelly's blog is Posh Palma,
Yeah.
and of course Posh Palma Styles. You
Yeah,
know,
because you know I do the styling under Posh Palma styling,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
exactly.
that's one thing, and then that's me as an individual, me as a brand.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
And Valerie has her own, like she said, and then
We have the stores.
I think we also have. I don't know if you want to talk to Hifa's creators just
Yes.
slightly, you know,
Mm-hmm.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we have Posh Palma Styles,
Mm-hmm.
just to give like a little background. Posh Palma Styles, which is the stores. We have Jelly's personal account. I have my own personal account. And then we have Jefas Creators, which is a community that we one day hope to build based on digital creators, you know, women that are creators, you know, women that are uplifting and, you know, doing some type of creative work. But what I personally recommend is like, for me, a lot of times it depends on your business, you know, because if you want to become like the icon, like you have to make sure that you can intertwine those two, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to us, we thought about it, and in reality, it's like we have Posh Mama Styles is us two combined. But
Right.
I have my own identity, you know, and like Jelly has her own identity. So
Mhm.
it's a matter of like, and then Jelly's content is different than Posh Mama Styles content. Even when we decide to post the same photo, we think about it like 3 days in advance. You know, it's like, would this
Yeah.
really matter? You know, is this
Yeah.
actually adding content? Is this actually aligned with what you stand for independently from Posh Palma Styles? So a lot of times I think it depends on the business, but also your audience, you know, because you don't want to be throwing random stuff just because you just launch a bit, you know,
Mhm.
like me, I'm a marketing girl, but for my marketing agency, I'm going to have its own account. And then the Jefa Creator is me as a creator who likes to do community building and who likes to inspire and who likes to do X, Y, and Z. And then we have the store. So a lot of it depends on the business, but also like your audience and also the impact that you want to have on your audience with that type of content.
Very
You
true.
know,
And your audience is probably like following you for a certain reason. Like if you're a stylist and then all of a sudden you're selling cupcakes. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
Like
which
it's
is
just
cool.
out of line. You just
Yeah.
have to
Right.
know how, and like she said, you have to know if you want to be the face of your brand,
Mhm.
then that's something else, you know, whether you decide to put it into two different accounts or to
Exactly.
intertwine it into one. Like you
Okay.
you know, and you engage with your, you know, with your following
Exactly.
and how you feel good to be
And if
able
they're
to do
loyal, you know, like you're gonna experience like, if your brand is loyal to you, like not your brand, your audience, they're going to follow you,
Yeah.
you know, on that new venture. And even if you have, think about this, if you have 10 followers, that's a room full of people.
That's true.
People is
Yeah.
actual human beings who are actually choosing to follow you. That's pretty badass, you know.
That is.
And it's a lot of components to it. but that's definitely something that we consider very carefully when we decided to launch, is like making sure that everybody has, because she has her own projects, I have my own projects individually, we have the store, so having those boundaries.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'm obsessed with everything and I'm super excited for you guys. So everyone that's watching this, make sure to follow them on Posh Palma and shop their looks. Thank you very much and cheers, ladies.
Cheers. Thank you.